Go.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna do the moderation for my own deck profile, which is pretty cringe, but whatever. So I got top 64 at this European Championship with Evil Twin Spright. Completely completely my own pro deck, and no one else helped me with the building of this at all.
Sure.
All jokes aside, not gonna lie, this because it was a last minute decision for me to play this event, I completely took this list of one of my good friends, Julian Schwarzkopf, who's filming for you guys right now.
Hi.
And he's like the mastermind behind this list. It was a really well working list, so yeah, shout outs to him definitely. He built the list and I just piloted it in the worst way possible, but still managed to reach top cut. I think this tells a lot about the deck. Alright, so let's get to it. Yeah, of course you play 3 times the blue. This is the good one. It's the best one card starter. This one is almost just as good. If you open with this, you have basically one draw more because you can search the other red. I'm just gonna do it like this now. Because then you usually special summon this of this, but yeah, you also wanna have more one card starters, so this is the next best one. But you don't need more than one of this. Like, it never really came up.
Yeah.
Also, the next one card starter is of course this.
And the main reason why the Lilla is better because, like you said, you get the draw, but mainly that you get to when you get hand trapped, you can search
Yes.
with those card, this card, and you get another.
And then you have still
button.
full combo,
Yes.
basically. This is a one card combo that ends in a Cyflox and some draw and some things. So it goes plus whatever
Does
and
a lot,
ends in a Cyflox, so it's really good. Or you can also go in the frog combo if you like if you play against Flander or whatever. But we get to this in a second. So also this is of course a one card starter, but we didn't play 3 because that would be too much at this point. That's all you need, and this checks out of the math, at least it did for us. And of course there's the Spright starter. Like
These are basically the one card starter cards with the best
Yeah.
starter. it doesn't even the best starter card. But
Those are like the one card combos here.
This is the goo. This is okay.
Yeah, basically, honestly. And yeah, this is just an engine piece. Then there are the frog cards. We decided to only play 2 swap frogs because we are already playing 42 cards. And yeah, you really don't need more than 2 in this build. It's really tight, so yeah. And of course we play the 1 run and toad, no dupe frog. I mean, if we're already cutting on swap frogs, we're not playing dupe. And also it's not needed. The toad is just there to protect the Cyflock basically. Or if you wanna, of course, because toad is broken in general, if you play against Flander or whatever and you don't need Cyph, you still wanna have toad. The Spright cards, of course, there's starter, blue, starter blue, jet, very basic. The one engine piece, we didn't play carrot, also not pixie, because like we said, stack is very tight because you play the evil twins. Yeah, there is the one Cyph, best card in the game. I hope Konami never touches this. I love this card so much. And yeah, the one driver because
What does this do?
it's a psychic soldier that rides into battle. And there's this Rigama, of course, with the driver. Yeah, now we get to the interesting things. The one-offs for the Spright is, of course, the Smasher. And now we get to the crossout targets, because we play crossout designator, which is important in this deck because you hard lose to to Dark Ruler no more. So I recommend you to open with this one.
To be fair, like pure builds lose to Dark Ruler.
Yeah, Spright has
well. It like doesn't solve this problem, but yeah, and that's the reason why we're playing crossout, basically.
Many people are cutting this for triple tactic talents. The thing is, that card is incredible. But yeah, we wanted to deal with the Dark Ruler problem rather than anything else.
Plus hand traps, I guess. Yeah.
Plus, yeah. And then also for the crossout, we played the one Ash, the one Crow, the one Nibiru. I don't know if this would have been necessary, to be honest, but if I would cut one of them, I always hided this out, not gonna lie.
Yeah. This was also a last-minute decision because we checked like what people were playing and regionals and stuff, and a lot of people, for whatever reason, were playing Nibiru. Like it didn't make sense. So we basically had to make sure that we don't get blown out by Nibiru.
Yeah. If you check those spreadsheets that are around there with the deck profiles, you see everyone playing Nibiru. So that's why you put one in here. And I guess it's there. Yeah, one impermanence. That was actually clutch to have to sometimes here, but usually you use the crossout either for the gamma, that's why you always leave one in after siding.
Or the other cards you're showing now.
Or for this,
those are the real cards.
So those are the real going second cards, they're just there for crossout. I mean, if you draw them, they're also not bad against like fair decks like Math Mech, etc. They're still good. Yeah, 3 Dark Ruler, 3 Droplets, those are the real MVPs of the going second cards.
Yeah, basically like the high impact cards with Dark Ruler, Droplet and Gamma, like those were probably really good.
Just leave this here. So, the extra deck. Yeah. This Zeros, I guess it was there. It came up once to pop a Pankratops.
Yeah,
which I could have dealt with otherwise, but this
Can you
was
explain the line like with the one card line?
Yeah, it seems very random to play this, but it's not random at all. There's a combo, a going second combo, where with one Evil Twin you can pop 2 cards on the field, like one with this and one with the blue Evil Twin Link monster. And you also
get 2 interruptions.
Get a draw and you get an interruption. So one Evil Twin is doing a lot going second. That's why we play this, so this is more broken. So I think you have to play this. For me it didn't come up honestly, but it's a very good line and that's why I would still keep playing this. Yeah, of course because it's Evil Twins and we play the Slayer in the
But you also
deck.
hard make it like regularly or like semi-regularly. That's how you like kill people.
That's how, because the Evil Twins are very small and that's how you kill the people. So there's of course 2 of those. You could cut this down to 1, many do, and maybe we will
not
also.
just the blue
Oh no, it was the blue one, right?
Yeah. Be a friend.
I'm a great player. Sorry, I mean, yeah, you can cut this down to 1. Sorry,
yes.
You need 2 of those, but you can cut this down to 1, especially if you only own 1 collector's rare. It's very recommended.
You don't have to show the opponent that you're poor.
Exactly. You can act like you actually have money. So, yeah, but playing 2 was, I mean, you could really cut 1 down on this.
Because for the combo you're going for 3, and you always have the option with Spright Elf to just reborn them and get the goo going.
And honestly, there are really good techs that other people are trying out, like Ceroboros, etc. in this deck. So maybe you can try out something else instead of this, or like a third elf. But this was still fine. Like it didn't come up. I didn't miss anything in the X-ray.
It came up for me once, I think.
You could optimize it, but I didn't miss anything. Of course, for the Cyclops, the Doctor, 2 giants, also bought for the grind game. Sometimes you really want to have 3 of this, but 2 was really fine also. The 1 toad because you played a small frog engine, and of course the Zeus engine because you need to go second somehow.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a very tight X-Rag. I think the only flex spots are the blue Evil Twin and maybe this guy, but this one is in theory so good that I wouldn't cut it.
Yes.
3 Slayer and.
Do you want to tell the story what happened? Maybe.
No.
No? Okay. Understandable.
3 Slayer, this and this. Then we decided to play Twin Twister because we don't own lightning storms.
No, that's not.
No, I'm kidding. It's actually because also going first against those floodgate decks, it's very good, and it was really clutch for me to have this. Because against I lost against the Alter Geist player in top 64, but game 2 this was really saving me to set this face down and in the end phase kill his Metaverse. Otherwise I would have just lost to Mystic Mine like many of his other opponents.
Imagine losing to Alter Geist in 2022.
Fucking kill me. And so instead of not playing backer removal like many, we respected it and we played it, and I'm very glad we did. I think in Autumn Theory it's correct because there's still a lot of striker and stuff like this. So yeah, and I played in the last round of day 1 against Eldritch and I fucking love those cards. So yeah, and then for going first, we don't play Judgment because we play something much better, the Sanctums and the Trap Tricks, because not letting your opponent play at all is better than 1 interruption.
The theory behind that, like we discussed like Judgment and the pointer, and the theory was like you need a board to protect with Judgment and the pointer, and this card is just free. If you get hand trapped to death, or if you like brick or make something small, but you have Sanctum, like especially because we're playing the frog cards, you just make your totally awesome combo line and protect the Sanctum and get your Scythe through.
Yeah. Exactly.
Please ban Scythe, by the way.
Yeah, this is really we really played this hardcore on Scythe, but you can play this without Scythe.
Yes, like Puck.
Like
Spright, for example. Like this is the fun thing. Those evil Titan cards are like just broken in general. It's not like specifically because of Scythe, because they just do a lot.
Yeah, they do a lot
for the Sprites.
And it makes Spright in a really competent 1-card combo deck. it feels more like Sudik at this point.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
So I really recommend trying these out if you haven't so far, because they feel incredibly broken. The first time I touched this deck was on the first round of this championship, because I didn't plan to come at first, and the deck carried me so hard, it's incredible. All right, so let's just do some shoutouts. Of course, shoutouts to Julian for building the deck.
Hey, what's up?
Shoutouts to my team, Legacy Card Gaming, best team I could wish for. Right now they're just killing it. Yeah, I think they're by far the best team in Germany right now, if I can say so. Of course, in this sense, also shout out to our sponsors, TCG Artunians, Card Market and Yu-Gi-Oh! Oase. Yeah, and shout out to my friends who supported me along the way. And to my girlfriend, who's also for some reason supporting me to play this weird hobby.
That's way too cute. Please stop.
All right.
Okay. Bye bye.